What's up, Guardians? Profane here. Thanks for checking out the video. Next week we'll kickstart the second episode of Echoes. And while there's going to be plenty of things for you to get into, there's one weapon that will be coming out that you need to keep your eye out for. The Aberrant action is the new Solar Vex themed rocket sidearm. The Call, the Indebted Kindness, and the Buried Bloodline have all been outstanding weapons under this new archetype, so there's no reason to assume any different out of the Aberrant action. If anything, it'll have a significant edge against those other rocket sidearms. So getting a god roll of the Aberrant action will need to be a priority, and that's why we're going to be taking an early preview at everything that this sidearm has to offer. Pound for pound, this weapon is built just like the Call and the Indebted Kindness. It has matching base stats across the board, and almost identical choices in both magazine and barrel options, which is why having explosive ordnance and either linear compensator or volatile launch will be my preferred options. Where it strays off the beaten path is with its third and fourth column traits. The Aberrant action will share the same origin trait as all the other seasonal weapons. Radiolaria Transposer causes enemies to explode after final blows, turning them into a pool of radiolarium that will cause area damage to any nearby enemy. So this will give us a lot more versatility towards crowd control. We'll be able to increase the effects of this origin trait through the Logic Reductor artifact mod. When looking at this weapon's third column options, we have so many solid choices, and many of them have some excellent synergy with our fourth column traits. We have Heal Clip, which is going to grant you and nearby allies with Cure whenever reloading after a final blow. We have Ambitious Assassin, which is going to overflow the magazine whenever reloading after multiple final blows. We have Threat Detector to increase our reload speed, Field Prep to increase our reload speed and our ammo capacity. We have Beacon Rounds, which will automatically target enemies. There's even great utility options in Pugilist and Strategist, which will grant us bonus melee energy or bonus class ability energy. So lots of great options, but I think when it comes to PVE, Heal Clip has got to be the number one choice. I understand the appeal of having beacon rounds, but healing yourself and teammates can be an invaluable benefit in in-game content, especially when you have a weapon that can one-shot most any enemy. As much as I like Ambitious Assassin, I'm not as big of a fan of it here. We've got at least 9 in the mag, 12 if we go with a backup mag, and this sidearm is going to reload just as fast as the Call, so Ambitious Assassin just isn't going to be as much of a benefit. Shifting over to our fourth column, we have Incandescent, which scorches nearby enemies after final blows. We've got a new trait called Reverberation, which sounds promising, but it's untested. Final blows cause this weapon to have larger detonations, which could add a significant level of bonus damage, but it's too early to tell. We've got Swashbuckler, providing you with as much as a 33% bonus in damage. We've also got Golden Tricorn as a damage perk. This will grant us a 15% bonus in damage after each final blow, but after grenade or melee final blows, that will jump up to 50. There's also Harmony, but this is a much less potent damage perk, only providing 20% bonus damage. There's Demolitionist, which is going to reload this magazine whenever throwing your grenade, a trait that would pair up very nicely with Pugilist or Strategist. And for the Crucible fanatics out there, there's Snapshot Sights, and I could see this working out really well with beacon rounds. But when it comes to PvE, the clear winner out of the fourth column is Incandescent, getting paired up with Heal Clip in the third column. You're healing yourself and teammates while spreading Scorch across your targets. It's an absolute perfect combination. As those targets die, they're dropping Radiolarium, which is just going to add to all that Scorch. And with the addition of the new Solar Fulmination artifact mod, whenever we cause enemies to ignite, those ignitions will deal bonus damage to larger radiuses. And that could very well see the Aberrant action become a much more dominating rocket sidearm. Sidearms continue to stun unstoppable champions thanks to the seasonal artifact, so the Aberrant action will make for a great weapon to use in a lot of in-game content, like Grandmaster Nightfalls. The Aberrant action will have a craftable pattern, making it the second rocket sidearm that can be crafted, but you'll need 5 red borders to craft this sidearm, and you'll be able to earn it through failsafe at the helm and by completing seasonal content. As you're diving into the new things that are going on next week, be sure that you're looking out for the Aberrant action, because this is going to be an absolutely dominating weapon. I'd love to hear your thoughts about this new sidearm and everything else that's coming out next week, so let us know your thoughts down in the comments below. Thank you as always for checking out the video. If you enjoyed and found it helpful, then be sure to hit that like button below, along with the subscribe button if you're new. Both are greatly appreciated and both really do help support the channel. If you're a new Light Guardian, just starting your journey, or a battle-hardened veteran, just looking for a new home, then be sure to check out the Discord link that's down in the description, and join one of the greatest communities in all of Destiny. And until next time, Guardians, this has been Profane, wishing you all some happy hunting.